Tona bet ewo kid bet. Emorisa Champions League no kid bet adaroma yede be bremo ewo Lawson television Lawson radio enti odieno no enti eye kid bet enti kwoswa na bet ewo kid bet na bia so enye kama emfama na omosi emfanto ani so betimi adale *3 eye 85 eye hash *385 eye hash no wa place eye bet no na bibia so etimi aye kama *385 hash *385 hash eno a kid bet yemfa eno ensu Kwame bokode
Nyankopon adom
ken
ken medas na mamenchia yetie for ne yahwefo na awie after say enra Barcelona ewini the Spanish Premier La Liga. How are Barcelona supporters ebo mu coach abaso? How are Barcelona celebrating sa title we? Ana nkofo busa Barcelona for say Barcelona nje Champions League La Liga na maje. Enti ade na mu celebrate to say team awaje UEFA Champions League bi. Ana say u coach no league no de maje. Enti kwan amofa so ebo coach na baso no. Ade na mu yesa because nkofo nti how are Barcelona celebrate sa title we. Omo nti ase. Ana nkofo busa sa questions they say enye Champions League La Liga keke. Ba mu celebrate to say maje Champions League. Na nkofo nti sa de na second. Asema mi bebu se we. Oh yeah, the right person na me pese me busa wo. Se adwuma bi foforo bi bi adwuma foforo bi. Na ye fa nipa bi be hye ho. Na nkofo ka se nipa ya yakofa na ba se adwuma foforo yi. Ontimi mpagya adwuma no. Ontimi ma adwuma ne nkoso. Ontimi nye successful a. E kyerese nkofo ne doubt me bo. By the moment the first year I was say adwuma na wakofa ne foforo no. Utimi ye successful a. How do you feel? Say unya nyidie sonko because okofa adwuma no. Ye won nkofo mo ka se untimi nye. Untimi mpagya adwuma ne ma ne nko ba bi e wo se duru. By first 1 year now you successful a. Unya different feeling bi enije na unya no eye sonko eno ana Hansi Flick ne Barcelona for ne eye no bankofo nte Barcelona for na se time a Barcelona ede Hansi Flick omudi adwuma ma Hansi Flick no check Barcelona situation at the time ano omudi adwuma ma Hansi Flick that previous season na Barcelona ekofa Hansi Flick the financial status of Barcelona na eye very bad na Barcelona sikasemu enkoyi. So financially, na Barcelona engina position ye ana Hansi Flick ebe fe adwuma no. On the field of play, before say Hansi Flick ebe be for Barcelona, that previous season, La Liga went mi anje. UEFA Champions League odru quarter final, Copa del Rey odru quarter final, Super Copa, Real Madrid actually ne 4-1. Before say Hansi Flick ebe for Barcelona dwumedie no, sa previous season na Real Madrid oye Barcelona for main competitor. Now I Barcelona every single match I wish Barcelona. So Hansi Flick ebe for Barcelona bobuku no. Financially na Barcelona nya the best. On the field of play na Barcelona nya the best. So nkofo catch Hansi Flick say Barca adwuma no ontimi inform nye bibia this season. La Liga mpokrom catch so mbedi third. Champions League omo ka so mbe free muntem. Na nkofo ni gidie wo Hansi Flick and this current Barcelona team nim. Ye be share transfer na se no. The only player Barcelona Timika saw Tis Kakesi Kofan was Dani Olmo. Nothing Eric Garcia mu free loan are returning. So we say clearly none of man said that she say in former Barcelona, including Barcelona supporters Nankasa. Now omo doubting Hansi Flick any omu season, any players say Chromono. By Osha dear Hansi Flick aye with Barcelona. One, what change omo mentality. That's the most important thing. Barcelona season. We're making sure say Wama Barcelona different identity on the field of play. And so different identity anyhow one players no relate and my Barcelona players no any self-belief and confidence na omudisi akaino. We are talking about a coach or most of Barcelona players ni bebre ohwa no more form no form by coach na be improve our players no. Typical example Rafinha we improve no Inigo Martinez. Hwehwa wetime improve sa brantie we majority of them players no coach ne ba wa be improve omo and was say you see the 14 players of Cruyff. Every single coach at Barcelona you see the 14 players of Cruyff or yes successful. Hansi Flick by wa ba you sa 14 players of Cruyff. The main competitor Real Madrid. This season baby are watching the piano or say no bono. So clearly, so what check the why this season, or the La Liga, or the Copa del Rey, or the Super Copa, a Chelsea Hansi Flick ne Barcelona no, or the best. It was Spain currently. And na Europe mpokra don't say o man ntimi ankoje the ultimate. That's the UEFA Champions League. Odru semi-final obi ehun Barcelona modembo. And say what check this season Barca ebo one of the best footballers ubehu ewo Europe. And to say ne Barcelona supporters any Barcelona team no gi omani omo bo coach na Barca allow them because in kofa no mo doubt Barcelona bo boko ni this season no. Oma gidi wo mumu. And after the game no mo gi trophy no ana Lamine Yamal dey asem bi tuja enken Lamine Yamal asem no dey tuja no o sit the nkofo hu this season no we cry asase na next season afi na nkofo be hu Barcelona yi o sit the nkofo hu ni this season no eye ketekete kra na kwan o mafa so ahye o mu project no ene kwan no mo nam so no next season e kono nkofo be hu Barcelona yi entimi am ye Madrid ni no memeti ho na me hwe Barcelona this season time Hansi Flick e be fa boboku no how about transform Barcelona how am dominating Spain how am dominating the main competitor Real Madrid na wetimi achieve sa titles we ya may allow Barcelona for mo Germany no congratulate you mo and mo gidie say Barcelona team from next season kono nyoma besesa big ups to Barcelona Hansi Flick ababa be adwuma and they most likely say Ballon d'Or no Barcelona players na be dominate me enyem nwa say ye Ballon d'Or na ye benye Barcelona player obe win Ballon d'Or on besa dominate so this season Barcelona to me the best team e was Spain na ye nye de bebre na nse na Barcelona fo ni su bayene almost re entisa na brabo na nkasa etie ken mamen ko Liverpool kakra football na wo ho na nyanyamesem football aye bo sese enye fair sports football eye mafia se wani nya din a ye betwi afa osu de bia ade krunti make us asem we about Liverpool team ni say Real Madrid ekofa Arnold free as Liverpool for no ewuro omuzigi ni omuzagem omu ye de wo so omu ye bia so mema Arnold atna oko free Liverpool for enya kapre omalusu omu key player ade a Real Madrid ayo omo no na Liverpool for tiska 36 million pounds in 2021 eko Leipzig and omu kofa abrante friend say Konate omu dia abrante ne by na Liverpool for believe say ombe understudy Van Dijk because ente bia Van Dijk be free sin nim enti so obesua obehye Van Dijk kanase a ebeye kakra no on ebeye commander obeye the main pillar e wo Liverpool for ekire ho na abrante ne contract ebewu 2026 June 30th and ebewu Liverpool for air try say ombe renew Konate e contract de amano up to date Liverpool for say abrante no en renew ye ofa na omo de amano so no ontimi mo mu any response enti Liverpool for na suspect Konate kakra no mo se enyoma na anode ye no a odi free boboko nim no the same thing na Konate ye ase suban na anode da ne di na wentimi renew ne contract no Konate ye the same thing na Liverpool for air suspect Real Madrid for say Real Madrid for na da abrante no already Real Madrid for the proposal ko Liverpool for say omo pe Konate and Liverpool for reject his bid no na diama Liverpool for ye ma shi omo pane ye say Real Madrid for chief scout Juni Calafat ekoshia Luis Alonso oye one of the negotiators was Stella omo koshia Four Seasons Hotel Madrid Chromo into hotel no ana Canada Facebook say no hotel na Juni Calafat ana Luis Alonso on a represente abrante friend say Konate omo koshia Four Seasons Hotel Madrid Chromo na agency na Konate wo mu no ɛhɔ asusu na Kamavinga wo enti sa panyimfo mienu we kohyia wo hɔ a yesin komodie na ɛkɔ so wɔ saa hotel hɔ no ɔmo convince Konate say ma ni renew ne contract with Liverpool na nka 2026 no ombre free ana Real Madrid for sa epeso de saa de ni bi di Liverpool for ɛna Liverpool for say de bi de Real Madrid for de yi ɔmo no enye fɛ ana ɔmo mo bu afu ken ɛyɛ very simple se Liverpool for etata abrante friend say Konate omo ne kasa na o se chinchina on renew the contract omo nton no because omo nton na next season bet na no nso ko free a e kire say two key players Arnold ana Konate we jam omo ko free so e very simple if Liverpool for epe Konate they will do everything to renew his contract by say Konate kasa chinchina on renew a was a Liverpool for turn any many ya. But dear was a Liverpool 40 as ye say football no Florentino Perez no. A dear man stay or top no or a mafia. In a fair means or no only use illegal means Boba mafia and a football in Yamisem. And to drama the 4 free no more fano or minima de Conti say Konate and a Rama the 4 person but free. Na me be we na me ko we Chelsea United game nim kakra bi. And the Chelsea any excuse than to win this game because Chelsea person qualify for UEFA Champions League next season. Manchester United a concentration with Europa League no because when you say oji Europa League na waje trophy one co trophyless asama ni take it next season okobo UEFA Champions League so I want Manchester United for a concentration wo and to say oh petit me was say ene o show high level of commitment ni seriousness ekosra e was say Chelsea boboku no already so I want to compete for the sports o last game Obesa Nottingham Forest. I was standing in compete some bet me into the UEFA Champions League next season. So say Chelsea bet me win game we are. I was say on level of seriousness no ekosro. And you most likely say Manchester and Pokran say ne or resti players ni bia enye mwa. Chelsea enya Nicholas Jackson. Chelsea enya Nkunku. So Chelsea ebe yusu a force number 9 in the shape of Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto and obe yusu as the number 9. Now I running behind defenders. Na Chelsea yusu Enzo, Cole Palmer and a Caicedo in the midfield. And you game back what Chelsea was so much all out. Manchester team we ankasa or one key players in Pokrano on ya dear in the Premier League, most especially our away games. And the semi team B, I mean we need to game we are. Me expect Chelsea so be winning. So what story now here about Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer see players now ko meeting. Baby on person mo bonus season no a Champions League. Kwe baby I say Lami Yamanam. Onwa Cole Palmer na be no tone say this season the best player Lami Yama. So no Kopama no bedru sa level na. I also compete at the highest level. That's the UEFA Champions League. So me expect a win for Chelsea and Enyumri against Manchester United.
Okay, Chelsea United and Basso more match more boss United for the class again no margin so Chelsea for the advent was so and yet the tenor others maybe so quick one now or the audience at so for now a damage one they deserve a Ballon d'Or.
Camera say na Ballon d'Or no. Media, I will continue to say, say, season way, no other player and now Bobo are contributed to the team in crucial stages, in normal games, in average games, are contributing from A to Z. Echen Lamin Yamal.
Obiso Kakase. Obiswa contribute to more the team no akwaje a Champions League a so chain bibia e wo Europe and so you call Lautaro Martinez ne Dembele e wo final Dembele betima won a treble
but why
Barcelona nya treble a intimi nko ba bia anamebo
Barcelona nya treble
se nko mo je treble na yi Ballon d'Or nke betima for baby Dembele je treble ade intima say for baby
Dembele ne born from that way. You see, it's not like I want to be. I don't want to be biased. To be very honest, okay. The Dembele argument, I don't get it.
Would deserve it.
Dembele was starting so born in that way. Even this year, now all born. Has he been better than Lamine or even Rafinha? You see, also the Dembele argument is that we need to pick someone to compete the Barca guys. Barcelona player Biggie and EMP will be man in Biggie. With all due respect.
They say they starts in every month.
Oh, numbers in the movie. We cannot say ye statistics
because about numbers will be changed Lamy.
Oh, say numbers in the year 2025 Mbappe any Dembele one actually goes kese. Say numbers then the Mufama Kylian Mbappe. And I know that Mbappe had say 40 goals. 40 goals na sembe na okra okan we say 40 goals they go see saying me but try to say numbers there then we should also be starting to argue about Kylian Mbappe. My point is that numbers are very important and a ball nankasa so ball important say numbers nkwa Rafinha our numbers this season pa but is it better than Lamine Yamal see Ejina Park no so ball na Lamine
You didn't go for Maji Ballon d'Or and be Mujina Pitch so Bobetta Chomo, but Omaja numbers.
Patchon
Maybe say you need
maybe it's a question because say your numbers in common. The only argument for Dembele and he has scored this number of goals, he has assisted this number of goals. The same people when we were pushing for Haaland because of the numbers, you said football is not about numbers. And I mean what? Haaland dear Drew where Haaland has goals. Opia said Debbie and your numbers. Yasha born Nankasabo. So Yasha born Nankasaba. None of these players and I bought Lamine Yamal.
So this 4 Lamine a Ballon d'Or winner. Said in Ubia ka Mawuse Kopa Makabi Capello Akabi as players in
pure football on common.
It's almost the pure football.
Pure football.
Pure football.
Oh, the last Ballon d'Or, Yadima Rodri. Rodri did not have the numbers, but we looked at the football now. But you see, Mekasa goes near assisting here.
Okay.
And it is not as if Lamine Yamal on your goal and on assisted. The guy is scoring and assisting in crucial games. So the numbers game, then yes, I could produce.
So now, yeah, we have 2 players. Omo, in terms of trophies, any the big ones. Waji La Liga, waji Copa del Rey. Or you're far better, and also you're better in terms of individual ball.
Exactly.
Now, you have 2 players almost so closer. Almost so a final of the Champions League. Lautaro Martinez. You funny say Dembele about hat-trick in the Champions League final. Argument to Bibi to me. Unya shout kakra. Ubi into me because then Barca players in the do sa and come the bemano.
Me then Yamia say French Liga me should be. I don't watch only PSG in the Champions League. Afi Dembele has not played better football than Vitinha.
Vitinha, yeah.
I'm telling you this.
So show mom you know.
Me say a Champions League na kwahwe highlights na become. But Vitinha has played better football than Dembele. Kivicha Kvaratskhelia back January. He's not giving them numbers, but look at the ball the guy is playing. Not to disrespect Dembele, he has done well. But a cap ballon, uncommon a different no. How influential and why year for a team. Look at a 17-year-old boy. Not big games on checking out to big games. Akurano on CSC. Big games, he calls for the ball. Give me the ball. Let me be influential in the game. The only problem, Lamine Yamal, I want to say, there are lots of people who think, say, Usadodo, yeah, the manwa, you good football anymore, say, and the 17-year-old, and Beje Ballon d'Or. Home say, Uncle Fobu or Mojins, Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or at age 21. As at that time, on ABC, but the ball now Ronaldo bono. It was strange because Ronaldo saw PSV. It did more about Barcelona. I can't bear 49 games, no, I said 47 goals. Or 4 ball, no, or being team stopping. Look, I could have a ball, no ball. What is the difference in that? He's doing well. He is playing well, even on one colleagues. Madrid for players, Eka. People, footballers are on one casani boy in Gina Park, soccer, coaches, Eka. So what's your problem? Akwani Bepi Padiebi. He's going to break Ronaldo's record, age 21. Yes, he will break it. Obaba, yes, 17-year-old player, Waji Ballon d'Or. And then yes, season we Akwani started to also or Sophie Euros na boy, you know. Or Sophie Euros no pick form. And no do Roma season anymore. I see so Obaba stop it. Game will be or bo. The only problem Lamine Yamal want to say, Edum Pempen Swabi. Na born boy any day, echen goals or beshe. Edru left will be not born any day, check goals or beshe. Next season, I'm expecting Barcelona to give the penalty duties to the boy. Oh, everything should be about this boy because we are going into a terrain. Numbers will play games. Numbers will play crucial role.
Lewandowski,
say the Ballon d'Or, everything is about the boy.
Because next season, number 10.
Of course, it's a some penalty duties in the man.
No, the penalties count.
Now we see Swampa saying the numbers. We shall have a ball boy. The level ne Lariama. And young Cashamani, I was what I oh, Bono, Adreno. I could not go no said,
okay, I said, okay, Kophobia, my bedroom.
Yeah.
Go for the Cantuma Gibibreo, Intimo, and careful.
So, person who's been in Boba. Share La Mia go or share against Espanyol. I mean, person may quit you that confuse you. Share technique not the ball born. And yes, short baby. Just say, or good in name, but the ball, a ball now born accurate. Can come on be any hobby.
Because I think Salami Yamadi and Kofadre Maswa, Antonio Rudiger can last year.
I
on board classic Rudiger.
very well.
Sassion, this boy say, Aquano, Satana,
that was last year. Oh, no, last year, Tom.
Okay.
Oh, I can't send me no. Lami for Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
Yen no miankasa. Ye ra January mu nyina na me pushi Mo Salah ni ade but
Rafinha.
And Rafinha mo but Charlie akura no. You cannot stop this guy. Ken Samu. Anyway, the thing say
I'm from the Champions League. And trust us, this is Madrid for no.
Oh, any day.
Madrid for the
But oh, say
but this four, more machi, or more first, second, third, fourth. So numbers in the Burman, the Ila Taro Martinez free.
Say a Club World Cup. Minimum
Club World Cup, and I mean, say FIFA.
Minimum what will happen.
Account. Club World Cup count.
Oh, account.
And also Club World Cup.
Baby, that is the only minor say a womb. But our Nations League. And he started league no so so we say that time na ye to aba nti recency bias also plays nti na me say for now la me ye ko ye nim no bibi kase be see I don't know what will happen at the
Champions League final be Club World Cup.
Yeah, exactly.
And Barcelona and Club World Cup or man qualify
unless say player be ye gidi but for now there I don't see any convo bia can me patch here keep to be me for Hans Flick Ibi mo je fansa any quite says so.
Me won say Ababa will be hwenim. Oye hwan ya?
Ababa was say.
Ababa afefe bi say no o si hwe Flick na wan no wan we. And so mo sa picture no so the ban.
Say any dey on say any je ba sa o say me say Gerard Martin abaya bi dey say bi onanufo ato na Gerard Martin sign dey was.
O sign man.
Inte di je ba.
I look what you saying.
We feel it.
Enya sir. Of ana sene papa.
There
or sene papa.
Many when any agent ho said the Kwame I need as to be I will be paying on Kwame. Hey Kwame. Kwame. Can me patchoti. The ten say Hans Flick no. Timer Barcelona for omobeto aba na Laporta eba beba no. Laporta ni personal on the right hand man Rafa used Otanene and Zepa. They first met Hans Flick and Yedeko. Mobia Majena fans. The first meeting, Hans Flick and Rafa used Anumpono. The meeting was with Ralph Rangnick, former Manchester United coach. And Laporta catch and say open coach is over president. And Ralph Rangnick about 4 coaches, 4 German coaches at the man. About Thomas Tuchel, about Julian Nagelsmann, about Jürgen Klopp, and about Hans Flick. And I said these are coaches that Barcelona should go for. Name them, the most complete one, Hans Flick. Sometime not on many Barcelona president. Now. I mean, presidents, you know, they wanted to do it, but sometimes no one say now we engaged with the German national team. And na deko omujaya no de ni mu ana ejazavia ba be ye de dwuma. When they started having issues, Deco started to have issues with Xavi. Coaches are na ye hwe omanim no e mo bia remfio na Deco favorites. Let na ye Rafa Marquez. Ongai Rafa Marquez no ye dwuma ye pa won kwada animu.
Okay.
Me ba cho Ralph Rangnick anyway abosubo bia ye fan koma no because or your proper presentation catch the master said the only coach of beboa mo Hans Flick. Na sa papa na me respect the power. Sa Ralph Rangnick.
I on Ronaldo so nyade.
Oh, oni nya issues kakra bia. They share dem me feel Ralph Rangnick and say
Ronaldo so a teacher ni on your coach.
Me kai if you did them 2019 war baby, be a story be say Ralph Ragnick can recommend a young guy be from Argentina, Julian Alvarez. The minimum no. Me question one, sometimes no more recommending I'm a man you. Me question I'm aqua in the morning yes Aguero. Maybe can't cry on radio so only for me to hear about 2 or 3 months after Seman City Afano. Akurani baye. So be you. Ralph Ragnick, I respect him a lot, but he insisted to say, "Yanko for Hansimra, Hansiba obey Juman." Ken, truth be told, Hansa Flick, yeah, pointing no. We could not discuss him much. Sometime no. Attention ni na ye. Nico Williams wama. Barcelona fweni mwe guase. Barcelona will have a bad season. Me jitu me and see hey. I never expected to say Barcelona will have this particular season. And I know say a lot of people do know very well. Say Barcelona will never have this kind of season. Say Barcelona do some pempensuo we ya. Without Nico Williams. With all the in someone ko for Kafa Basa, it is all the handiwork of Hansi Flick.
But that's say Edelson, and yeah, Hansi Flick, and Ralph Ragnick, but Biggie, also Fadi and Brady and your name Komokakra.
There's a rising star in the French League and football. I branted in the Ryan Sheki. Now, every reports are by Chelsea and the agent, our player to Liverpool and Manchester United. We're afraid these two clubs. Sir, a branch any available. So move here no baba be see a kind of more. Now branch any release clause 22.5 million euros. And you know, and no more no di home come no more far branch no. Now baby a branch any gina no. Say be already these two teams now no no. Obeka sa akwadaa nko no go see a kind from Liverpool. To be honest, or Manchester United not so Liverpool bobo na between the two. And ye bisa say wine and the next Premier League betimi abo obegya obebo Liverpool. Ye bisa say wine and the next season Champions League obetimi agya obebo Liverpool. In fact, for the next 5 to 10 years, se bibia and say be dey so obeyi Manchester United so obetimi agya Premier League and the Champions League. Aye dey Liverpool na obebo. It for a young player we see so. Now open opportunity odi be pagya ne ho football career mu there. Certainly obepe so choose Liverpool at the expense of Manchester United. But in Liverpool position now branch any bono. I the right wing position. And how Mohamed Salah ebo. It is a qua. Ryan Shaki to compete with Mohamed Salah is extremely difficult. I will Liverpool bobo call him. Otimi Sanso so behind the lead striker, which is the number 10 position. As we speak. Play your bohonum. I so boslai. Oh, you are only few on more. Liverpool team need in commercial Mubenya Florian Vets. In fact, in common Chelsea, Omona taking the lead as we speak. I possible some of the sign brand and or you play a while establishing a home. Should you go there not on so bar? A very difficult the Amasheki. So be your position war. The other flanks so brand anything because or am ambidextrous, maybe I'll wait to me about. But the woman said it is also a position for Cody Gakpo and Luis Diaz because Liverpool has to best strengthen the striking department. And John Conco force one be a now create opportunity and as a space at the Amobi. It's I believe the quality that brand any kitano. So Petrovich and Imanimu are there. Liverpool are the best option. But the progression of football muna ordinary one, it is Manchester United in the sense that Manchester United team in the room says here. Every department up front says here can find out. The only player I yes safe and so Manchester United yet line up a forward line player. Ube to me a boni didn't say they obey Jinem no starting. Even if other players ever be Remo, Bruno Fernandes. You only few on more. Player be a ni mu honum biano. O bana obo homo den kwa dia betimi compete no for position no. And Ryan Shaki ball na wabo. Numbers o dia ma Leon Bobo ko this particular season. We about 29 league games. 29 no. We share 8 goals and we assist 10. 18 goal contribution. The best for Manchester United is Bruno Fernandes. On also so ebo games makuma 34. Ken or share 8 goals and or assist 9. 17 goal contribution from 34 games. And you 2 different leagues. But numbers now Ryan Shaki Diamano, Bruno Fernandes there, and Moroneso. And certainly, even if the best player at Manchester United impo, and on only numbers and any dear Ben say, and I say Bruno Dian Tumpoa, then how much more the other players? And I believe the Manchester United team would be a perfect fit for the player. We shouldn't forget that he's still 21. Or a lot of years ahead. To be about 2-3 years in poor Manchester United. No, you have that good progression. Now, for any do. Now, Manchester United platform, the end to me, man, the all review, no be moving on. It is going to be better than to be moving to Liverpool at this stage. A typical example here, Federico Chiesa. And I believe sir Ryan Shekin decided to choose Manchester United. Omra Medina any more. And even if there are other players in power, can number 10 position or so to me bono. Ruben Amorim is the coach, or to me both 2 number 10s. The left number 10 and then the right number 10. And on only ambidextrous, no obey me about any position. Say Bruno Bebo the right side in power. He still obey me the left number 10 at the Yama United. And I believe that he's going to be a good player for the team. And we are called Bisuswako AC Milan. Ama AC Milan and penny for Dinko, you almost a place call. Call normal place in the to coach a friend is Mauricio Sarri, the former Chelsea coach. AC Milan or market our coach, and almost feel say Nipo bet me a bomb man says Samba team name, Mauricio Sarri. Now, me who's our story and idea about me team say AC and who's a coach is no far recently after Stefano Piolino. They made mistakes, and I'm person writing those wrongs. They made mistakes in the sense that we had the opposite of football, no appointing who coach. It's an other ball at Napoli bar. So when Timmy and the Italian Syria are in poor, at least Antonio Conte Bana or Bar Napoli Bobo Kunimno. Clearly, HSA they made the right decision. Right decision in the sense that almost for a manager or coach with Italian Syria are Nimuda. Ajibida. And what that experience, and Napoli pay Italian Syria and obey me abo mamo magic. But AC Milan they're not entesa. Paulo Fonseca, yes, we're coaching the Italian Serie A, we're coaching Roma Pain. But only track record of winning trophies. Italy. It is all for one in the bar. So I'm not coaching from Mawa. Abra person the Italian Serie A, it was a wrong choice. Conceição also saw a consistent Portuguese league mu. Abon home of the FC Porto. But in Italy, no need any form of track record. I don't know some Coco fan after some of Paulo Fonseca. But now Omo who say so mo betimi aye de omo person omo ye na e wo so munya coach or what track record wo Italy Mauricio Sarri the experience in Italian Serie A at least oje Serie A trophy ni be ama Juventus boboko no in Europe he's been able to win the Europa Cup with Chelsea boboko no it's European experience no obi Italian Serie A league no be coach wo no and so so more experience and I believe the deal way go through no munya time map papa na he's going to work very well for AC Milan boboko no it is a very good call no make sure so mo be ha ma sa di na timi abem no be ya juma dia ma AC ken Manchester United ne Chelsea game no minim de see Chelsea kwan so won ko fa 3 points seriously speaking Chelsea boboko no abo some good football but performance na kwa up and down and now perform better a chinana article but Manchester United in the league there consistently they have been inconsistent league ni mu no ne de ne kra it is a league asem na yeka na Chelsea per results especially when ubo we aka last match only Nottingham Forest ne kwa kobo and ne say Aston Villa Esha Tottenham na Chelsea anya winner obeba be sign who league log ne so na clearly Chelsea ambitions of qualifying for Champions League
United board row, how many Chelsea board row?
I was a Chelsea United. Yes. Bona Manchester United bowl league. I was a Chelsea, especially Kopama should at least help because almost striker ni honum. Striker ni honum. One of the teams that Kopama penable by Manchester United. Was she on 3 times? Was she 4 goals?
Was she Palmer? She United 3.
Was she 4?
As an Palmer be go.
I was so team boy Chelsea Momunya win.
Medase Messi Abaso me pato booking course na nche ba amofa amo power enso ede enso eba seri kan ede ato anim no ayade a yede p eba ne Mbuzia Ventures me de to anim se mo amo pay phones o pay phone ato a Mbuzia Ventures ene eso koto phone mo amo tonton phones e wo Ghana ha ba bi eso koto phones Mbuzia Ventures sanso na mo amo Burkina ne Ivory Coast ene nkronkro na aka nyina mo beng mo ne Ghana share border mo nyina no mo ba Ghana mo ba befa mo phones no Mbuzia Ventures na o to aye phone Mbuzia Ventures a otimi enso edema na otwetwa na kakrakra de hia ne so do Ghana card ebe ko Mbuzia Ventures say your phones no to say Techno Infinix Samsung aye Nokia ene dia aka nyina no aye Mbuzia Ventures kuma se ayade an owoketi a oni zoo no ede dia nimhwe sanso na kuma se keti osane MTN office no enso ebenso ho sanso na sunya no Victoria Park ma mo sunya ne ana techimanso o main market ho enti Mbuzia Ventures ne branches ne Dawson and man so be fella we sisi a mo mo pay phone so ato se wutu akoton o pe ba ko 024026 4297 024026 4297 or fella na on sabe come on 02402678 0 2 Kangen, Enagic, drinking water, alkaline, Mr. Unya Biababo, Yadia no NS, one Debian one no Bina Wato. The woman said, Bebre, and so Eden Russo, so Eden Russo, Adiaba Qua, here pa. And it's so now one no, saying Swebabo, Kangen, Enagic, drinking water, and one Yanum. Can't get a bit of cement chain. It will be Georgian Piasso Kama. Mamma Passamu to be Tom Fres 0241 449191 0241 44 9191. AFR free cent roll on sono. If you just saw your free cent passion, free cent active, and a free cent smart. Mr. Ayadia Ningan, a different. I just when you be a bebo AFR. Aye free cent aye roll on sono and you come for Edema Ghana ni bia Mr. Pebi na bibi bia so nye kama free AFR 0544 726 6 ame pato 88 aye 2 0544 726 88 aye 2 meba sisia meba your stories na kana ebe premo booking course ni nyina enso eba